came here with a broken heart that no one else could see. I drew a smile on my face to paper over me, but wounds heal when tears dry and cracks they don't show. So don't be so hard on yourself.
Ooh, man. Oh, that is my jam. All right, let me put these in the case. First of all, let me dry my, golly, it is so hot outside. I know, it's disgusting. I'm soaking wet. Look, if you want to see somebody dry, you go to somebody else's channel. But for those of y'all who don't mind my sweatiness, stick around because I got something good for you. If I'm not mistaken, you put these in here and you close the cap and they should turn off. That is freaking genius. All right, so here we got the TOZO T8 Bluetooth wireless, true wireless earbuds here. Let me finish drying off, man. I gotta sponge this beard off. Man, it's so hot outside. So I just went for a 2-mile walk. It was great. I decided to test these earbuds out while I was walking. Quick unboxing for you. It looks like this in the box. The case comes separately, you know, separately attached from the earbuds. You pop them in there and they do their thing. You get inside of the box, whoa, you get this USB, micro USB charging cable. It is a very tiny little cable. So you might want to use your phone cable unless you're charging them on a computer or something. You get some extra earbuds. You get your, I got the large ones in here, but if you got a medium and a small, and the small is not ridiculously small like I've seen some of them. And I like the color scheme too. They are a smoke gray with a red tip in there. So that's pretty cool that you get those extra ones. Always nice to be able to accommodate your ears versus a universal ear. Let me draw some more. Woo! Golly, I'm still burning up. All right, let me clean up my area here because y'all know how OCD I am. And then let's get into this review. All right, so I think it's so cool that when you take these out or turn them, I think it's so cool that when you take these out, they actually turn on and connect to themselves, and then they connect to your phone. And then when you put them away and you snap that case shut, they start charging and they turn off. I don't know, maybe 5-10 seconds afterwards, they turn off, and they've got, I think like an 80-hour standby time or something like that. That's super cool. This is I think you charge these 2 to 3 times in the case, and you get a 2.5-hour battery life while you're talking or listening to music. Now, what can you do in 2.5 hours? Well, you sure ain't gonna be listening to music all day, but you can run a half marathon. Most people run a half marathon in about 2 hours and some change. So you can run a half marathon with these in there. And I say that because I just walked 2 miles and I sweat all up in my ears, and so they were a little damp. So they do have a little bit of water resistance in there. But as far as battery life, that's about how long you got. So you can get in a solid workout, you can run a half marathon, and you're gonna be good to go. Now this case is super duper tiny. I mean, it's about as small as you can get for 2 earbuds that are gonna be sitting in there charging with that type of battery capacity. I dig it because it's got rounded corners. My other ones that I really like, they have, the case is slightly larger than this and it's kind of blocky. It's all squared off and stuff. So it's not, you know, it's not really good to put in a pocket because you can feel it. This one is like a little pill capsule almost. And then it has this little pop button right there. It pops everything up. That's pretty cool. But let's take these out and just look at them real quick. So you got your two pins right there that connect on the inside for charging and stuff like that. And then you got some LEDs right here. I saw red and blue just a moment ago. It was pairing. And then you got your right label right here, and on the other one you got a left. On the outside is your button. There's a tiny little indentation in there where that's kind of where your finger goes because that's where the button is, and you can play and pause music and you can answer and end calls. If you double tap it, I believe, if you triple tap it, I know for sure it'll redial the last call. But overall, I definitely like the design. They feel real comfortable in the ear. I wasn't adjusting anything. I actually, in 2 miles of walking, fast by the way, I never adjusted them once. They stuck in my ears and that was a plus. Who wants to be fidgeting with earbuds while you're walking? Other earbuds will kind of irritate your ears because of the overall shape, but these are actually fitting really comfortable in my ears. The Bluetooth connection is really strong. In the house, I actually put my phone, when I walked in, I put my phone on the bookcase and then walked to the bathroom and it was still playing. When I was outdoors, that's when you start, you know, seeing some shifts in Bluetooth devices. So when I was walking and I had the phone in my right pocket, everything was fine. At some point I took it out and had it in my left hand, and I was messing with it and I started walking and my phone started swinging. I started experiencing some cutouts in the left ear. Now the right ear is the dominant one. So if you're taking a call, it's going to be in the right ear only and you can't change that. But I started experiencing just a couple of cutouts on the left ear, and then I brought it over here and it was all great again. I don't know what that was about, but then it never happened again because at some point I took it out again, put it in this pocket, and the Bluetooth connection was strong. I don't know if it was the wind or something, who knows, but it corrected itself just in that instance. So as far as like, you know, being able to focus on your activity, whether it be working out or walking or running, I think you'll be all right. There may or may not be a cutout here and there, but it wasn't anything for me to actually, you know, complain about or not want to use them again. They definitely have a home in my stable as far as true wireless earbuds, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these back in the case so they can get that charge for tomorrow. Look, I ain't claiming to be no expert in this kind of stuff. I'm just doing reviews and I'm digging these headphones. Anyways, before I get out of here, make sure you tap on that like button, smash that subscribe, and I'll see y'all at the next one. I gotta go take a shower, man. I'm stinking the place up.